Ah, hello. I'm in the chat. Whatever, I don't need that. Alright, let me get my phone so I can look at the stream from there. Because I do not own a second monitor. Which, may be a good thing to have. Just put you right there. Perfect. There we go. Alright. I should probably let people know I'm streaming. Let's just copy that link and just copy that link and just copy that link and watch make game. Watch make. Perfect. I can hear myself. From my phone. I can hear myself. From my phone. Where am I hearing myself? I can hear myself. From my phone. Where am I hearing myself? I can hear myself. Do I have? Where am I hearing myself? Do I have? Why can I hear myself? Do I have? That's why I could hear myself. Alright. I think we're good. Okay. That's why I could hear myself. No, wait, what? Alright. I think we're good. Okay. That's why I Oh. No, wait, what? I'm smart. I'm a smart boy. Maybe if you have the stream running on your browser, you will be able to hear the stream running on your browser. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Let me share this copy link. Let me give this to people. I'm streaming. Yippee. Paste. Oh. Paste. Yay. Wait. Oh yeah, I made this. Yeah. I'm streaming. Yippee. Paste. There we go. I forgot I had a streaming place in my Discord server. There we go. Alright. I should have probably put the Discord link in the description of live. That would have made sense. I'm such a good streamer. No one has ever streamed as good as I. That's a fact. Don't look into it. Otherwise, you'll see my deception. Where's the... Where's the... Oh, there it is. Wait, did I not put... I'm an idiot! Okay, if I... Should be on this video. I can take this. How do I... How do I do things? I can't do things. Okay. That's fine. Um... Hello? Is that Unity? Like the software I'm using to... Is that Unity? Like... Like the game engine? Why won't it let me look at my own stream? I'm doing so good right now. Alright. We don't need the Discord link. Oh god, Unity, the software's here. They're gonna tell me error message. I forgot my semicolon. Experience interruption. Why are you lagging? It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm streaming. There should be no. I'm gonna close YouTube. I'm gonna reopen it. I'm gonna go back to my own stream. And everything should be fine. Yeah. Oh, what's my game about? My game is about getting achievements because I like getting achievements in games. And so what if I made a game about doing that? And and so if I quickly leave and go back to the main area. I'm very organized as well. I've never uh yeah. Yeah, the way the game is gonna work is you're gonna have a little guide. That guy over there. I don't feel like going closer, but yeah, that guy over there. He's gonna be leading you around this. What's going on with it? What happened to the texture? Okay, that doesn't matter. Anyways, so yeah, and there's four main areas. There's a machine. There's a test your strength. There's a bow archery area and a wheel. And each area has its own item, and if you take an item and you bring it to a different area, you you get a mini game mixing both the item and the area, and so it's the amount of areas slash items squared for mini games. There's 16 different things I have to make. I've made most of them. I'm now working on this one. I don't like this one. It is a big target, and I was like, what if I made it bullseye? Uh, oh. Whoa, I don't know what those words mean. Could you, I don't know what those acronyms mean. Oh no. Uh, gulp. Oh, could you expand on those acronyms so I can see what they mean? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yes, yes. That is one of the inspirations for the game, is the Stanley Parable. Okay, okay, yeah, okay. Alright. Thank you, thank you. I assume so. One of the inspirations was the Stanley Parable because I just originally actually, the game was going to so I was making a game about around curiosity, and originally what it was gonna be is that you were gonna be in this. I was just gonna record myself, like saying random things into a speaker for like a test subject, and then I would just make a game around that, and then it would be really Stanley Parable like and really random and fun. But then like like a bit through making the actual area, I realized that this isn't really going to be too fun. It might be a bit funny, but it's not. I don't really want to make it, and so I scrapped it, and then I started making this instead. Um, and this is like 300 times bigger than what that game was going to be. But you know what? You gotta level up. Um, but Yeah, originally this area was just gonna be darts where you just shoot at the target and then it gives you a score based on how close you got to the center. Um I think I mostly did this. Yeah, I'm really excited to finish it. But I put a bow in here. Um, but yeah, and I think I originally made it like this because it was really easy. Yeah, like right there I got 5, and then and you shoot it 3 times. But I realized that it's like really boring, and there's not much I can do other than moving the target a bit. And so I'm gonna think of a better way than this. Oh yeah, I really like the style. It was actually this. If it weren't for making it like this, I wouldn't have made the game because I I can't make 3D models, and nor do I know anyone, and I have Unity Pro Builder, which is fine, but it's not a 3D modeling software. I was like, what if I just made it 2D and it looks good and I like the style a lot, and you know what? It gives me motivation to work on the game because I don't need to 3D model things. The bow is also going to be 2D. It was just not 2D when I first made it. Um but hmm. How can I make an archery type mini game better than this and more high effort? Hmm. What if one idea I've been having is like having the targets just like be shot out from the ground or around you, and then you have to shoot them like that. It could be fun. Maybe, maybe. Um, and then it break the game. Hmm. Also, um, one another big inspiration for this game has been uh uh it's a FNAF World fan game called FNAF World Simulator. And at one point in the game there's this small little area you can go to, and then it just spirals into like this big mini game, like a big area with like a bunch of different mini games and like really hard areas, and I was like, that's really cool. And so I was like, what if I just added like different games into my game, because no one can stop me. No one can stop me if I want to add Five Nights at Freddy's into my game for a hot second. No one can stop me if I want to add Getting Over It, but first person. No one can stop me if I want to add Cookie Clicker. So you know what? I'm just gonna do that. Just you just go into a random area at one point, and then all of a sudden you're just playing a completely different game for a hot second. Um, I fear that may be my downfall, but you know what? I'm too good to fail. Simple. um, and then it continues like nothing. Yeah, it would. Uh, I plan for the game to be like half linear, half open. Like the beginning of the game, you're gonna get taught how to like what you can do in the world, and then after that, it kind of just lets you be, and you can go for the end, or you can just keep going for all the achievements. Either way. Also, one thing I don't. Whenever I'm like screen sharing Unity from Discord, it like I have to use like my full screen. Can I just do like window capture, or will that break everything? Um. Uh. Uh. Fit to screen. maybe it won't crash. You're right. Um, there. Okay, I'm gonna just like, cause like whenever I like, if I were to click on a different window, like if I brought out the inspector like this, it would kind of break the whole screen. Um, does it do that? Okay, well you can't see the inspector when I do that, but you know what? It's better than crashing. I'm going to hold on. I need to make a background now because there's black bars. Uh, uh, let me add add uh add new source. Yeah, back. Hold on. Oh, okay, never mind. Make it the FNAF office. Uh, I could do that. You know what? Yeah, why not? Let me get the FNAF 2 office because that one is like in most thumbnails when it comes to FNAF. There you go, save image. Alright, and then we'll put it in the back of it, and then we'll transform. There we go. Now we just have the FNAF 2 office in the background. Perfect. Alright. This is. Alright, alright. So. It's like the only area I don't have a clear idea for what I want to do. Mm-hmm. Bro got sick of the animated frogs and just started to code. Bro, he was playing night one. What else are you gonna do for those 6 hours? Nothing happens on night one. You gotta do something. Like make a video game. Alright, alright. So what can I do? I should probably also what that's a well, I'm gonna make it so when I open up Visual Studios, you can see me having open Visual Studios. Store. What is this? I actually don't think there's anything in the script. I have like 5 empty scripts. Okay, this does have stuff. Alright. New window capture. Maybe this is how this works. It's just so I can like it just won't be like an empty static screen for like a bit. Uh where is it? There it is. If I minimize this, you can still see it. All right. Um. I'll fit to screen, and then I'll add a hotkey. There we go. I'll add a hotkey. That way, it will show up. And maybe I'll press the right key when I need to show it. That one. There we go. Perfect. Thanks. Yeah, I was playing around with hotkeys before the stream. Bagel. I heart bagel from Amore. Perfect. He can just stay there. He can just stay there. Just covering up most of the screen. Alright. Uh so I haven't read it yet. I should do that, but like I haven't. I'll try to remember when I end the stream. I've seen what it looks like though, and it does look really good. More than I was expecting it to. They were already twinks. They were already twinks. Like look at this man and tell me he's not a tell me he's not a twink. They've always been twinks. All right. How can I make an interesting game about shooting targets? Uh, Adam Madner. I so the narrator of the game is gonna be a little friendly little guy named Kira. He's not really crazy. He's kind of kind, you know. But I do plan to have a hard mode version of the game where I make everything virtually impossible, and by that I mean I won't be able to complete it, but I know it's possible. And there you'll meet the evil version of him, which is his name backwards, and he will be a bit crazy and mad, and he'll call you bad. Cause like I'm just mixing everything I like I'm mixing everything that makes a game popular. You got the very hard parts of the game that is an accomplishment of the community to complete. I've either some lore, I've there's a mascot. There's it's just a fun game. Just I'm just putting everything I like together, and I'm hoping it's good. The funny thing is I made this game to put off making my dream game, but then it just became my dream game. So that kind of failed in the end. What if I gave the player a machine gun? I don't know if that I don't know if that feature is still in the game. Let me see. I'd press this button, it's a lot slower. Oh no, there it is. Yeah. Why is it? Oh, that's why. Alright, yeah. So, yeah, the way I made the like, you can only shoot three targets in this area when it was just bullseye. And so, when you shoot something, and it hits the target, you can no longer shoot, uh, uh, oh, I guess that was my last arrow. You can no longer shoot, but if it hits the ground or anything else, then it'll give you back the arrow. But, but yeah, this literally just shoots an arrow every frame. I'm gonna turn off the dartboard. I don't know why that's there. Because I don't want dartboard anymore. But now the machine gun should be machining more gun-like. So if we do that, yeah, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, so originally, there was gonna be a doohickey machine that would empower your items. But like the more I created the game, the more like I just didn't think of a way to really fit it in well, so I kind of scrapped the idea of it. Um, but I mean, this is still in the game. uh, I could add it in as like just like if you get all of the achievements in the game, you can unlock just dev mode and dev items, and this can be a part of it. There's nothing planned for it, but you can have it and just break the game however you like. Can I? Let me. Yes. Sorry if you can hear my dog in the background. Ah, yes. Alright, so what if we were to make the targets uh this is the hardest part about making this game, is coming up with good ideas. Hmm. What if we were to make the targets shoot out and you hit them? But that sounds a tad bit boring. But I kind of already made. What if we? But I already made that. Um. Yeah. What if when you shoot a target, the target moves? You know those like key games at like arcades? What if you have to shoot a target at the right time when it's going up and down, and then it goes back into the big wall, and you have to hit it into like a certain key spot, a certain spot. Yeah. One issue I do find though with this idea is that one of the things I made was, I think it's this one. Yeah, one of the ideas I made was this, where you hit balls into these little canisters here, and I fear that it may be too similar to that. But I could just, instead of the balls being random, I could make them like, I could make the targets like just go from left to right. Yeah. Some people so far like two out of the four people I've shown that area to have found it really difficult, but I think that's just because they're bad at video games. I have the right mindset of blaming the playtester and not my game. But it's I think it was mostly because the people who played the games never really played video games before. Yeah, yeah. Cause I'm always right, as is known. So I it couldn't possibly be my work that's at fault. Okay, so one issue that I one issue that I also see with this is that like because this is so far away, it might be really hard to judge where the target like is perpendicular to uh the hole you have to hit it into. Concocting. I'm concocting. Another, I have one stipulation to this is that whatever I make about the targets has to be high score based. It's just a thing I decided that anything that has to do with the bow has to be high score based. So what if I made a thing? Yeah, yeah. I'm I'm using 15% of my brain power right now. Alright. What if we were to have a platform that you can walk along and then you can shoot targets along that platform to do a certain thing. So that way you have more movement in this massive area I have. Okay, this is a pretty far out there idea. So what if you have this area like on a little map uh that on a little map, and randomly throughout this area, I'd have to make this more of a square to make it work better, but throughout this area, targets will spawn randomly in it, and whenever you shoot, or maybe I could make it so just if you, okay. So, okay, the completely disregarding the bow, because actually that will follow the theme of most of the other areas. Completely different disregarding the bow. What if there's a target? You jump on it, and then it sends you flying upwards, and you have a little map of that shows where you are and where the targets are. And when it sends you flying upwards, you have to move towards where the other targets are. And then your score is just how many targets you can hit before you fall, and over time, your jumps will get less and less high, and so it's a bit RNG based. Um, but what if I do that? Yeah, all right, that's a good idea. Um, I've never made a map before, so that will be an issue. But you know what? I haven't done a lot of things before. So we're just going to remove all of these fences. And we are going to make... Alright, we need to make... Hold on, I have some things I have to quickly get rid of before I show this. Close. No. There we go. Alright. Hold on, I gotta add a new thing that I can activate on Streamlabs, which is the program I use to draw my images. Window capture, new. And that. Hotkey. We need... Oh. I'm adding my art program to Streamlabs so I can show it. Where there it is. Boom, boom. So, and then transform, fit the screen. There you go. So now I can show that. That's and that. Perfect. Alright, and we are going to grab my target sprite. Just slap it in there. I should add background music. I'm realizing it's really quiet. That's not where I want it to go. YouTube. Royalty-free background music. Yeah. I feel comfortable with playing the Omori OST because I paid the $10 to buy the OST on Steam. Let's go with... I know what song I should go with. It's the most calming song in the soundtrack. Yeah. I could just play the entire thing. Just play the winning song. Where is... I like this one. Or I could go for bam 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 bam. You know, where's hold on, where's Final Duet? So, the next thing I'm gonna make for my game is... Close. Where's Worlds and Valentine? There it is. I think I'm gonna go with Sweetheart Song is my favorite out of the whole OST. Let's do Mari Song. I think 100 Sunny is good because it's chill but also a bit energetic, so I don't fall asleep. Alright. Is it too loud? That is the question. I can open up my own stream. I can open up my own stream. Alright, let's turn up a bit. Alright. I need to loop it, so it doesn't just start playing fucking, It Means Everything all of a sudden and jump scares me. Alright. So, we need to add a target. I need to make a target spray. It is pretty random. I thought I told you to loop! Oh, that's the loop of the whole playlist, god damn it. There we go. Now loop the same song. Alright, icons, no. It's in world, that's where all the targets are. Now, there is one thing I have to do this target because it is currently actually not the right way. Let me quickly add a thing to this real quick. That is not the right pen. Adding a black border around it so it looks better. I haven't used this, the red and white target in a while. There we go. Much better. Do you? Yes, of course. I like Amori. Of course, I know Undertale. I also have the Undertale soundtrack on Steam. Just thought of something horrible. Liking Amori and not liking Undertale is like being gay and not liking men. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Oh, do you mean, oh yeah, your profile picture is, Manhunt. My favorite, Undertale, OST's soundtrack song is, Metal Crusher. It's just so empowering. I just love it. How do I make this show that you will be jumping whenever you go onto it? Jump. Fair. It's also a great song. Here. Also, one thing cool that I've made for my game is no font really fitted, so I made my own. I made my own font for my game. That way, I can easily make text that'll fit the game style, and not have text in Times New Roman. And also so I don't have to write words, because writing words is hard. What makes you think that this will be a trampoline when you jump on it? Yeah. It's actually way better than my normal handwriting. Fair, fair. What if I add, like, a net? What if I, if, as if it were a trampoline? I'm really good at drawing springs. And then just, like, a boom, 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 boom. Or, actually, a better idea. What if I just steal? What if I make a wooden... Okay, I don't want to use the circle tool for this, but what if I make a big old spring like this? Let's color it the color of wood. And... Okay, now that just looks like a white circle. And then, like, I could make a it'll... There needs to... I'll make the word jump on it, that way it looks better. Rotten egg, you're right. It does look like a rotten egg. Spring... Spring... Jump, spring... Spring... I'm gonna resort to my technique of just jump. Jump. This isn't turning out great. I'll go for thicker letters. Totally not ominous, you're right. What if I make it fill out like the whole thing? Jump. Jump. Oh, this is what Amori saw, didn't he? Spring. better blue. Spring. The spring sprung, the springy sprung. Alright. Hello. Alright, so I made the text brown. That's all I did. So spring. Oh, I already have wood string. Alright. Now I'm going to add this to my sprites and graph. Oh, there it is. I think I need to make, I just realized I need to make bigger targets than just the normal size. Because I want all the outlines to be roughly the same size. My favorite music artist is this amazing person called Just Daniel. He makes incredible music. I love the guy. Let me go to his channel real quick. It's fair. He's not too big, but I like him a lot. Turns out like I missed one of his new songs now. Okay. You should I'll send you should when you can, you should like totally like check him out. Here's why. Here is his channel. If you'd like to check him out. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. He's he may or may not have also like helped me and may also be the person helping me make music for my game. That's alright, okay. Bro is the next Toby Fox. You're right. Hold on. Let me text no one in particular. So right. Hey, Mr. Dan IL. Is it okay if I were to to put some of your work in the back of my video. He's really cool. Actually, one thing I can show off. I'm thinking to make another. Hold on, I'm gonna make another Streamlabs thing so I can look at YouTube. Window capture, add source, new one. Wow. Oh. Why is it not showing up? There we go. Alright, and then I transform, fit to screen, and then I do not know who that person is. I don't know many music artists in general. Sadly. There we go. Did I do that wrong? Alright. I'll try to remember to check them out at the end of the stream. Oh, that's why I did that wrong. There we go. Alright, but yeah, if I quickly go to my browser here. Where's the video? Yeah, there's this cool video. Not this guy. Oh.
What are you doing here?
It's like, if you listen to, like, the back of this, like, the background music of this, it's like...
You need to leave.
It's like pretty good.
Whatever you do, don't look
It probably looks like Sister... It probably does feel like Sister Location because the inspiration I had for the trailer and... Oh, I forgot you had the important music in the back. The inspiration I had for the trailer and and when I was asking for the music was look at the FNAF trailers. I want it to look like that. And so yeah, and he delivered. He delivered really well. I'm very good at remembering where my sprites are located. In world. Thank you. Sadly, that game's not gonna come out for another 500 million years. Should probably... I want the game to be really good, and I know that, well, at the time, and still probably even now, I wasn't good, nor did I have many people that I had connection with to make that game, and so I was like, I'm gonna hold off on it, and instead I'm gonna make 6 other games, that are connected to that game. And I'm working on the second one right now. The first one is Infinitory. It's pretty bad, but I still love it. You can, if you'd like, you can see my first ever. Yeah, you can check out my first ever real game I ever made on GameJolt.com. Infinitory. You'll probably get stuck because I am really bad at. I never really gave direction for the game, but you can play it. Let me go to my live stream right now. Just, I hate how YouTube refuses to show the live chat sometimes. Hold on, I gotta... Oh god, Donald Cod is here. Hello, Donald. How are you doing? I don't know why I sound like I'm angry at you. he's a quote unquote friend of mine. I just got a Discord notification. Oh. Alright, he just sent me the word skibbity. Alright. I think that was the only thing he has to say, is the word skibbity toilet and then sending me skibbity through Discord. Yeah. Make sure to if you ever see him in real life, you make sure you give him mass amounts of hate and commit crimes against him. I think that's pretty funny. You should do that. Send me another message. He just said don't do crimes against me. And Freddy Fazbear being under new management. But it's pretty funny, you have to admit, Donald. Like, come on. Don't be a loser. Tell him to go get Freddy Fazbear. I think he's already been Freddy Fazbear ever since birth. I'm gonna sneeze. I sneezed. Sigma, he says. No, yes, you are. You're a very big Sigma, Donald. No. You'd win in what, Donald? What are you winning in? Cause I feel like you've already. Oh. I feel like you've already lost. What's the size of this? 1,000 by 1,000. Alright. Yay. If you ever get stuck or don't know what you're doing, tell me, because you probably will. Bum, 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 bum. I'm going to add a cylinder. Oh, why does the cylinder look like that? Okay, that's fine. Through heaven and earth, I alone, the hoarded one. Donald, why stop speaking in riddles and rhymes? You don't understand. I see. Collision. So we're gonna make a quad. I'll bring it up here. And we're going to graph. We're gonna add our spring here. Make sure it's the right size. I don't know what that means, Donald. You haven't said like a normal, you haven't said like a single normal word since you've gotten here. Oh yeah, so, okay. Don't pay attention to the shortcut you have to go into the game files and then press the .exe there. The shortcut is a red herring. It's weird, I messed up, okay? Alright. And we're gonna have to put a little spring in the back here. Donald sent me in, dude. Through heaven and earth, I alone am the Peggle Extreme Grand Master. Alright. So what I've gathered is that Donald wants to peg me. Oh, yeah, don't mind. Listen, Billy is the lore man. Like, don't mind, Billy is amazing. I know what Peggle is, Donald. I was yapping at you. Now that I'm not screen sharing my whole screen, I can actually open up Discord on my computer, so I don't, and not have the fear of doxing anyone. What's a bit gay? Oh, no, it's just... Listen. I was like, I need to think of a last name. I was like, Gaylord is a last name. Quad. Donald is not 32. Donald is I'm pretty sure he's younger than me. It's not 32. What am I doing wrong? That was wrong. There we go, that's what was wrong. Let's do a word that man says. He's wrong like 92% of the time. He's lying to you. Oh, I need to make the back of the spring. Alright, boom, back of spring. you just look at him and then press left click. Though you can't be too close, or you won't be able to. Just look at his head. You have to look at his head specifically. I don't know why I didn't just make it his entire body. Great suggestion with the more music, because this is way better than listening to royalty-free Sneaky Snitch. The game lagged? Did it crash? And okay, wait, how did the game lag? How did the game lag? Did it just like freeze and then crash, or like? I guess it's the wrong way around. Do you need assistance? I've never had the game like break before like that. Actually, I know of a way that the game can just break. I haven't fixed it yet, and I don't plan on doing that, but it's like a very specific set of things you have to do at the very end of the game. In the center. Seems like it. It is. Hello. How did the game lag? It just did. Oh. Uh, did crash or did it like not allow you to do something? Oh. Uh. Huh. What wasn't it allowing you to do? Was it not allowing you to sell your items? Yeah. Hmm. Maybe try reopening the game and then going from there and seeing if it breaks again. I've never had the game like break before. Is the size of the spring. And 1.5. This down like this. There we go. Do I have a specific thing for the spring, or is that in its own script? God damn it. Alright. We can work with this. We can work with this. I need to make the spring thicker. Yeah. Okay, I might need to make a new spring if I want to make it thicker. spring. Don't do it, you'll regret it. Alright, so we need how did I do this? In this area. It's all in this script. Nah, I can just remake it again. So but yeah, I had it in another game object, which is the spring point. Yeah, nothing happens unless you just might regret it. You just might regret it. You just might regret it. I didn't lie, because you will regret it. Actually, so far, the thing that it does, no one has regretted it yet, but I would regret it if I were them. Well, could I just... No, I couldn't. Oh no, because I'd need to be, yeah, that's right. There we go. Wow. And it should match the... position is... So I make it like... So if I make the position like -2, and I made the scale 2, then it reaches. Alright. So... we need to do a public transform would, or just, that's how you spell that out. Public transform, actually we're attaching this to the string, so it's this, the transform local scale equals new vector 3 transform so x transform just say it is. Transform.local. Oh no, it is correct. Transfer the local scale. Z. And then this is local position Y, and in theory, this should just work. Did I spell transform wrong? Not transform, transform. Is the spring itself. In theory... Alright, it's gone. Why is it gone? Oh, because its thing is 0. Oh, we're trying to look at its Z? Okay. Maybe that'll work. Where's the spring? Okay. What if we do transform local position Y? Perhaps. Oh, that doesn't do anything, does it? Alright, fuck. I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. These... You... What are you? What are you? Why are you in here? What? You need to be 0. You need to be 0. You need to be 1.2. And then you need to be 0. As we move this, so it's going good. I've almost, maybe, hopefully done this correctly. We set the attached local position Y to the scale of this, and perhaps, maybe, it should work, in theory. Yeah, there we go, spring. Spring. Alright. We now have a spring that does the thing that a spring should do, which is spring. We need to now make it spring when we jump on it, so it shoots us up in the air. How do I do that? How do I do that? Do we just... No, we can't. Can we just add a bunch of velocity to the player? worry about animations in a second. Oh yeah, you got the yeah, to get the better ending, there may be a few barrels that you can pick up in the back when you have 100 storage capacity. Perhaps, or so I've been told. Spring. Jump. Spring high. Hey. Alright. Spring high. So on void on collision enter collision no, this needs to be cap collision this one copy it if collision dot game object dot pair tag sure if you want the Unity what's your you can join my Discord server and then I can friend you and then friend you there but also hello DEP I'm making my game. Yeah, it's just let me get the Discord invite link. I don't have it on hand. It should have been in the description, but then I forgot to do that. So we got I'm going to one of my videos because I have it there. Alright. There it is. Cool. So we got the candy, we got the intro. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, why is my video playing? It's not even open. Oh, that was a video playing. Unless my mic is actually just bad right now. I don't think it is. Is it? Hold on. If it only had let me play my stream. Okay, I know my voice is fine. Alright, yeah, no, I was clicking on one of my videos to get the Discord link I just sent. Hello. And then There you go. Hello. I don't even need this. Did I get it right? I saw, yeah, I sent you a friend request. Oh, I did get that right. Nice. If only I needed it. Yay, friends. Friend. If collision dot. Yippee! Collision dot. Did I spell collision wrong? Okay. Collision dot. Game object. Yippee! Dot. Get Amori. That, like that. Get component. I think I'm doing this right. Greater than, lesser than. Rigid body. Parentheses. Equals. Null. No, doesn't. Null. Did I write that right? What'd I do wrong? Game object does not contain a get component. Is the G not capitalized? Did I spell component wrong? I did spell component wrong. I was so close! Alright. So if it has a rigid body, then we will grab that rigid body and we will launch it. How do I launch this again? It's in my hand. Which one of these is it? It's in the Bob script. That's what it's in. We can take the add force, put it here. There we go. That is a long string of code. Public float up speed. That's up seed, sure. And that will launch us, I think. Hopefully, we'll find out. You have to lower this so I can actually jump on top of it. Let's make it 200. That seems good enough. Make it 10. So, if we jump on this... Hey! It bounces! Is coding easy? That's... okay. If you're good, then yeah. No, so, I'd say it's not too difficult. It's really overwhelming when you first start, that's for sure. But the way I learned is I had an idea I wanted to make. I tried to make it. I failed, and I learned a lot. That's how I learned. When I was making my first game in Unity, real game, Don't Look Back. I was able to learn a lot, and then I remade it again, and I learned more. But yeah, you just gotta make something, and then you'll learn how to, and then it gets easier as it goes. Like, I couldn't do most of what I could do now, like a little over a year ago when I started. But it just gets easier over time. And when you do know what you're doing, you can then take a spring, and then you can increase its speed as much as you want, like now. Yeah, you just gotta mess around with it. You just gotta and find out like how things work and how to use them. I love it. Oh, I'm still on my coding screen. You didn't even get to see it. Oh, well, let me. I'm. Hold on. All right, there we go. Okay. So yeah, I got the spring to work whenever you jump on it. And it gives you a velocity. But one thing I can do is you can take it. There. You can take it, and you can just. Whee! I'm going really high up. Oh yeah, sue me.
Close your eyes, you'll be here soon. 1、2、3、4、5
Oh, I hope I don't hit the spring again. While I'm falling, I'm just gonna make the spring like way more. How about yeah, that's enough zeros. You know what null space is? It's when you go really far from the game's origin point, and that's when it starts to break. So maybe I might reach. Oh my crosshair. Oh, so many errors. Oh, the skybox is breaking. I didn't even know that was possible. Oh my. Oh. Yeah. I love Unity. How many errors did I get? Doesn't even count them. Around over 1,000. Firelines in Unity, let's go real. Firelines in Unity is crazy. I need to make an animation or something for the spring, so when you jump on it, it goes down and then it goes back up. But I don't know how to do that. Yes, the camera was having a seizure because I wanted it to. Oh, I'm still playing my time. There we go. Nice, calm song. Alright. Let me clear that. I'm playing a Mori music, Ouijimaro. You should, like, play that game. It'd be cool if you did. Anyways. So how do I make the string go down like a spring and launch us. I could have it. Okay. What if I give it a rigid body? I freeze it on every axis. And aw, it was fun having you, Unity. Bye. I already went to the far lands. I can't go again. My body can't handle it. Bye. Okay, hopefully there is a next time and I don't just forget to scream for months. The collision gets messed up the moment I enter the far lands. It's like, it's instant. Look, there is no, like, collision in the sky that'll stop me. You know what? I may be an idiot. There is a rigid body component called spring. What if I use that? How do I use that? I've never used it before. Let's create an empty. Spring. How does a spring joint work? What is this? What is this? Okay, it kinda does what I wanted to do, but I need to remove the spring script so it doesn't bounce me. Okay, it's still doing the spring script. I need it to go back to its original position once I stop touching it. What if I... Spring, what if I turn that up? What if I turn it really high up? Dampener, 0. Mass scale, 0.1. I want it to, like... I want it to be able to, for my weight to be able to push it all the way down. How do I do that? Does the spring have collision? Aha! It was the spring. Alright, well, we'll give it collision. We'll make it a box. 0.1. And we will make it go around the spring. So hopefully when we jump on it, it'll go down all the way. I forgot to turn that off. It's still, the script is off, yet it still bounced me. I don't know why. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. And then I need to make the spring, the layer segregation. Yes. Alright, maybe now, when we jump on the spring, we will push it down. Okay. No. Tolerance 0. Tolerance 22. Okay, well then it doesn't move. 0. Oh. Mass scale 0.1. Can I just have 0 mass? That doesn't move. 0.1. So I jump on it, and that works. And I want it to be like the moment you hit it down, it'll send you flying as well as springing back up. Like 500. What are those? Does the spring? Spring. But like the moment I get off, I want it to spring back. What? Why does this game hate me? Okay, what? I have a new idea. We keep this back at 200. We have the tolerance be 0. We have mass scale be 1. Actually, like that. There we go. Tolerance would be 0.01. And so, what we can do is we can have it be at 0. And then the moment we step off, we'll put it back to 100. kind of launches this already, but I want to have it more fine-tuned to what I want. So, yeah, so we can set the mass scale to a high number whenever we want. So 0, and then whee! Kind of already does what I want. Alright, so let's copy component, and we'll paste component values. And now I need to figure out how to edit those values. We'll just turn this off now. Public string joint join. Will that... Okay, that worked. We need to... So... Okay, what we can do is we don't need to define this. What we can do is if collision a new comment on infinitory from BPBB1010. My backpack watched me playing this, and now it wants to eat my house. Please send help. Skill issue. Listen, okay, listen. I didn't take forever for another development stream. I simply just didn't make another development stream. Okay, maybe it's my fault. And then we can give this a tag. Or, actually, we give this a tag. Can't give it the target tag or it'll be destroyed by arrows. I don't want to make a new tag. Let's go with... How do I make a new tag? I just don't know what tags I can't use. I'm bad at this. New tag. Springer. Springer. There we go. So if collision game object dot, that's how you spell that, got compare tag Springer then we do join dot, what is it called? Join dot mass scale. Does that work? Scale equals 100. Equals, just equals. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that worked. So, in theory, if we do this... Uh-huh, yeah, okay. I did not set the spring joint. That makes sense. And this is off. Okay. Maybe I'm just bad. Now, in theory, this should work perfectly. So if we boom... Okay. It didn't. Is it because they are in the same parent object? Is that the reason why? Box collider does not support negative side. Okay. Shut up. Okay. To hit if you did that correctly. You know, maybe you're right. Maybe the spring does have a skill issue. No, you don't need to pay to make a game on Unity. It's open source, I think. But if you... I don't know how it works, but I'm pretty sure if you make over a certain amount of money, you go to the paid version of Unity automatically. But unless you make like $1,000, I think it is, you can just use normal free Unity. Originally, dark mode was only a premium thing. I'm so glad it's not anymore. Oh, the issue is because this can only go to a certain size. It's being stopped by the spring, so it can't... Ah! Okay. But no, it shouldn't have collision with the spring. That was not the right spring. Is it? No, it's... Wait, what is it floating on? You do have to pay for Unity. You have to pay your mental stability. That's what you're paying. That's what you're paying with. But that's probably just most games. Why doesn't it detect it? You're colliding. You're having a collision. Okay. What if we... Why doesn't it work? Why doesn't that work? Why doesn't it work? This should work. It's not working. Why doesn't it work? This is the only thing with the script. Why does it know? Why don't you work? It should have a collision with the tar. Because that's not the thing. Okay, I'm just an idiot. That's it. That's it. Okay. That's not the thing that it's colliding with. It's colliding with the cylinder. So now if we... Whee! Oh yeah, it worked. Alright. And it's just that simple. It's just that simple. Oh yeah, now it's solid. Okay, so I've made a spring that can get hard, and then now I just need to make it get flaccid. Yes, okay. If we do on collision exit, how do we detect when the player is no longer on the thing? We could have, like, an invisible object that, like, is as high as it can go, perhaps? Or, actually, let me look at the Unity scripting, thing. Unity API. I don't know why I just typed that out. Unity Spring Joint. Spring Joint component references. Switch to scripting. Can I get, like, reference. How to get how to in Unity, how to know if a spring joint component is fully extended. This, I've already looked at this apparently. This is what learning how to game create is all about. Okay, how do I... Well, actually, I have an idea. I don't need this. I have an idea. So, okay. So this will always go back to its original position. Meaning, what I can do is in here, I can do, public vector 3 OG pause. And so at the start, transform dot position equals OG pause. No, other way around. And then if transform dot position dot y is equal to or greater than OG pos dot y, then we will make the joint mass scale really, really low. Okay. 21. That is the wrong way around. It's that. The type of namesake vector. Did I? I did not spell vector 3 right at all. Okay. Okay. Literal of type double cannot be implicitly recovered. Type float. Use it out. If you are making a decimal number, make sure you put an F at the end of it. Otherwise, it'll say no. Go. Okay. That does not need to be public. That can be private. Get out of here. Okay, so in theory, this should just work. Fine. Maybe. It's flying. Why is it flying? That is extended way more than it needs to be. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go with the object idea. It's not the best, but it is something. So we can do if collision, like very much compared equals spring and we'll make another object. This will be, I can actually make it up. Make a 3D cube. We'll just place that right above here. Make it invisible. And we can also make it smaller if we need to. Okay, that's perfect. I'll make it thicker, and then what layer does it need to be on? I guess Tarrant. Yeah, Tarrant. That's not layers. Actually, we do need to make a new tag. Spring Ann, I think it was. Spring Ann. Spring Ann, and then make it that. And then we make this really, really low. F, because Unity is like that. And perhaps, maybe, it will work. Let's see. So we jump on top of this, and we get launched. Okay. I need to make it have constant collision, otherwise it will not work. Dynamic. There we go. Alright. So we... Bong. I want to make sure we go, like, around the same height each time. So we need to see... Our max is around 1, it was 138, and then we jump again, our max is around 138. Okay, so yeah, it is constant, so I don't actually need to use that. Alright, alright. Perfect. So now I can jump here, go down the spring, that makes me jump really high in the air. Perfect. Though I still do want control. The issue is that this is good, but I want to be able to control how high the player goes, because I don't really have control over that. So I think what I need to add to this is... I guess we don't need to. So I wanted to, like, the springs to get less powerful over time. Could make the player heavier over time. That could work. Yeah, I'll make that. Make it pretty bad with this. Create holder. Oh. And then we can just duplicate this all around. Yay, DPVB1010 liked my game. Wee. And then, wee. I don't even need a map, you can actually just see all of them. Alright, now I need to make this... Thank you for liking it. It has very few likes, so I appreciate it. And then we can turn this around, right? That doesn't turn right. Huh. I actually still need to make it. And then -1. Perfect. Alright. Remove this. There we go. Now there's a spring on both sides. Alright, this is already looking pretty good. I am... Oh. Forgot to... It's really hard to switch between them. There's probably a way that I can switch between them easy. I am going to... Hold on. Which one is it? This one? Yeah. I'm gonna quickly make a screen. BRB, I'm a bit hungry. Getting us. What happens if I bold it? Oh, it does bold. Those are not the right colors. Linear. Pick screen color, that one, and pick screen color, that one. I think I like the other way around. Why can it not be... Wait, no, that didn't... Whatever. Yeah. Yeah, it was. But... Okay, that looks better. Alright, we're just gonna do black and white. BRB. My font is a bit extreme with the capitalization, so I tend to hold off on them. You know what? I'll just leave it here. Can I like... Or like a... Hit the window size. I wonder if there's like a way I can like pop out the viewing. Yeah, I made my own font because there was no font that really fit the style of the game, and the style of the game is my writing, so I was like, what if I just made my own? I just like went to a website that like convert your handwriting to a font, and I was like, all right, hopefully this works with digital, because it was for like printed out and then like writing pen, but I just wrote on it and it worked pretty well. The issue is that like if I make the font like, let's say 500, it looks a bit weird. It doesn't get like it gets really pixelated, but it's not really going to be that size, and you'd have to be close to it to see it like that, even if it was. So I think it's fine. So I can like trying to see if I can like full screen it, cause that'd be cool if I could. But it doesn't seem to be possible. So I should probably go get the stack now. Anyways, I'll be right back. Ah.